Right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only, the PTD Vlogs, day number 688, coming at you. That's right, everyone. I hope you're all having a great Wednesday out there. This is the hump day, halfway through the week. But, as we know, for us drivers, it's not always so because a lot of us work during the weekend. You know what I mean? What's up, Phil Werner Jr.? Why are you not a moderator here? Everyone, welcome Phil Werner Jr. to our PTD Mod Squad. He's been here for quite a while, but he just made his return. What's up, Hem Pem Pare, Giga Accountant, Glenn Plunkett, Anthony Ricci, Hogan Reports, Phil Werner Jr., Joe, Adventure of Link MK2. What it do, PTD crew? What's up? Juan Hernandez, DJ Skills. Sherry Cassidy. Who else do we got? I think that's everybody for right now. So after I did the video on Pay to Drive, I had an interesting conversation with one of our viewers, Elizabeth Navarro, and she's been one of my loyal viewers for a while. So I wanted to share what she was talking about here. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Smash that like down below. Let's. Okay, I just wanted to catch up with the conversation here. All right. Go back to the chat. What's up, James Kopp? What's up, Regina? Sherry? What's up, everybody? All right. So, do these DoorDash reps maybe know a little bit more than we think they know? Okay, because we don't know what is told to them from the higher ups at DoorDash. We don't know if they're told, okay, if drivers ask about this, make sure, you say this. Or if drivers ask about this, make sure you say that. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. All right. We are nothing but drivers. I'm a driver just like you guys. I am not DoorDash certified. I am not GrubHub certified. I'm just another driver, just reporting information to you that I receive or experiences that I go through. Keep that in mind. So Elizabeth Navarro, what she was saying in her message to me after the stream earlier, she said, please explain how a whole lot of us have our acceptance ratings in the toilet, but we still have early access scheduling. So that could not possibly be true. Now everybody's going to think that they're going to take every order, even the ones that don't make sense, and it's going to kill us. Okay, please check this out and further revise. Okay, so I was saying, listen, I'm going based on an email that was sent to me from one of my viewers who has always sent me quality information. So therefore, I trust his judgment. Now, keep this in mind. Okay? Keep this in mind. As I was saying before, we don't know what these DoorDash reps know. Something could have slipped. This particular person may have been having a bad day or something and was like, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of these questions being asked of me. And I'm going to just tell you like it is. Now, in my opinion, do I think that acceptance rate matters? It doesn't matter when it comes to being deactivated or terminated or whatever you want to call it, because we all know that is like the golden rule of independent contractors when it comes to these companies. However, the early access scheduling has nothing to do with that. Okay. It's always possible as well, Giga Accountant. You know what I mean? So take the things that are said from us creators, from DoorDash, take them with a grain of salt and try what's going to work for you. You know what I mean? So I'm basing this off of an email from one of my viewers who I trust that's been sending me information that I've made probably like 10 or 15 videos based off of their information that they submitted. You know what I mean? Survive and thrive. What's up? Hemp Hooray. I agree. I've been getting plenty of work. My acceptance rate is 20%, is always hovering around 20%. Absolutely. Absolutely. So at the end of the day, I don't think that this DoorDash rep necessarily lied. You know what I mean? Maybe they were new. Maybe they had misinformation. But based on what was said in that email, it was pretty darn specific. It was. I did ask about the acceptance rating affecting the early access scheduling. They said it does affect it. I asked, you realize you guys are treating us like employees in that mindset with the early access scheduling? They said, yes. I'm like, WTF. In my mind, when I saw they actually admitted it and even said, well, we signed up as independent contractors, so why treat us like employees? Their answer was that they get ticked off and embarrassed at the same time. Well, we hire you guys to work for us. If you guys can't follow certain rules or certain policies, we have the right to deactivate any of you guys. I'm like, whoa, I didn't want to take it much further after getting the admittance that they know they are intentionally trying to treat us like employees. You know what I mean? So again, guys, take everything with a grain of salt and don't let it be something that worries you. You know what I mean? Elizabeth, thank you. You're here. So Elizabeth, did you hear what I was just saying? I was rereading the email again. What I was mentioning before is we don't know how much these DoorDash reps on the phone actually know about the company. They could be right. They could be wrong. The only way we are ever going to know the actual truth is by people being deactivated or by people not having access to early access scheduling. I'm just curious, out of everybody who's here right now, comment 333 if you do have early access scheduling on DoorDash. Comment 444 if you don't. For those of you that do, what is your acceptance rate like? And there you go. That's just what it comes down to. Remember, I'm just literally reading off of an email. It's the viewer's choice whether they want to take that for, with a grain of salt or not. You know what I mean? Well, gig accountant, you work a corporate job, but you're not in customer service, right? You're an accountant, I'm assuming. You guys like my Halloween colored cups here, filled with water and only water. Exactly. This is the reason why AB5 exists. Exactly. But here's the thing, Elizabeth Navarro, keep in mind, different markets have different, rules and regulations. Look at GrubHub. You know what I mean? That's just what it comes down to. Look at how many changes are in certain markets. Look how long it took DoorDash to release the new pay model to everyone. They were doing market by market by market by market. There's got to be a reason for it. So whether or not that rep knew what they were saying, they still represent the company. And that's what that email was all about. Exactly. I sincerely hope that it wasn't anything more than that, Elizabeth Navarro. And you know what? Like I said, the only way we will know is by experimenting, guessing and checking. You know what I mean? By going out there and seeing how it's affecting things. Because think of it this way, Elizabeth, you know how like you came at me and explained how you felt about it, which I totally respect and understand. Okay. Think about this. If you keep doing what you're doing and it's working and you still have early access scheduling, you're good to go, right? But however, if going forward, you're noticing that if you keep rejecting too many orders, you lose access to the early access scheduling or being a top dasher, then we know it's true. It's just what it comes down to. It's either one way or the other. You know what I mean? Guys, comment 333 if you get what I'm talking about. This is in the rules and regulations of the nationwide DoorDash. Again, why was it said? You know what I mean? Is the question. Why was it said if that's the case? I don't know. Hard to say. Let's see. It didn't it? Yeah, what Walking with Caviar said is very true. Pete, it sounded like when Matthew asked that question, it sounded like the agent got super butthurt, though. They did. They totally did, which means that exactly he misrepresented the company. Exactly. What's up, Johnny Snacks Foster? And guys, if this video gets 20 likes in the next minute or two, we're going to go for an additional 5 minutes. So comment 111 down below if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Boudica says, I think the rep just wanted to get him off the phone. It's possible, man. It's possible. They are sending less orders and Crappy wants to meet 2 orders during lunch rush, decline them both, only made $20 today. But Jedi, and how much time did you make the $20? I'm just curious. GrubHub tells me lies all the time. One DC says one thing, another says something else. God, isn't that true? Every time I've ever called DoorDash, GrubHub driver care, they always got a different story. You made only $20 in 4 hours? Jedi, man, I'm sorry, man. That stinks. That really does. I can understand why that could upset you. Damn. But guys, like I was saying before, take this all with a grain of salt. If whatever is working for you, stick with it. You know what I mean? My job here is just to report anything that comes my way and kind of let you guys decide how it affects you. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, in an official email from DoorDash, from GrubHub, that's a totally different story. But with that email, it's a he said, she said. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. You've been getting multiple orders for 14 plus now. That's fantastic. But Zuki, how far away do you have to drive for it is the question. Pete, did you see Postmates has partnered with Walgreens, which includes delivering medication? I didn't see it, but it doesn't surprise me because Postmates likes that kind of way of doing it. I'm just curious, what is everyone's DoorDash acceptance rate right now? Just curious. Yeah, Giga County. That's what it's sounding like to me. Yep. These support guys often make stuff up on the spot. And you know what I'll do? I'll even change the title on that video, maybe something else, you know? Maybe I'll put it like true or false or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Baby driver. Absolutely. What's up, Susan Silva? Richard Longbreak. Richard Longbreak, do you have multiple accounts or something? Because one had a picture of you and the other one doesn't. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Let's see. So acceptance rate, Zuki, 8 to 10 miles, I guess, was that round trip? Boudica, 29%, 71%, 52%, 72%, 35%, 70%, 73%, 62%, 22%. But you see, most of you guys don't have anything to worry about anyway, because most of your acceptance rates are like 70% and above. It seems like that. You know what? Like the ridiculous thing, Boudica, is like, why do these companies even bother showing us the acceptance rate if it really doesn't matter? That's why I think in the background, they're still recording it, obviously. Okay. Because we all know to get deactivated, acceptance rate has nothing to do with it. We all know that at this point. Okay. But what doesn't make sense to me is why do they still show it to us? Baby driver, you usually have a pretty good outlook on this. Why would they still show us the acceptance rates if it doesn't matter? It must matter somewhere, because I almost feel like to get early access, like let me give you an example. Let's say there are two drivers that have similar acceptance rates, but they're off by 5%. I almost feel like if there's a cap on the early access, I almost feel like the driver that has a little bit better of the acceptance rate gets the spot. You know what I mean? There's got to be a reason for it. Yep, exactly, baby driver. That's what I was talking about. To collect as much data as possible and use it to make decisions. You see, Elizabeth Navarro, what I'm talking about? Elizabeth says, my friend in Houston has a single-digit acceptance rate and still has early access scheduling. Again, either this is something new or they misrepresented the company. So we'll have to figure that out going forward. Maybe we'll talk about this tonight on the PTD Power Half Hour. Are you guys all coming to that? I hope you all will be there. 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. Baby driver, there's also some psychology behind showing it makes people think about it and work towards raising it, even if it's subconsciously. Exactly. I agree. What's up, Richard Feinberg? And guys, let's see if we can go for 30 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Smackovich Legion, it's a manipulation tactic. If drivers see it as red, they may fear deactivation and take crappy offers. Exactly. To control the driver. Exactly. It's mind control. I agree. I do agree with Baby Driver and what Smackovich Legion said. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. So, guys, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope to see all of you guys tonight on the PTD Power Half Hour, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. Smash that like down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment, hashtag Team Replay. If you're watching live, comment, hashtag Team Live. And the PTD Mod Squad, go get your shirts down below. Link is in the description. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace tomorrow.